Okay, Stowaway. I didn't really notice anyone in this one. However, I did notice the...
And
you didn't notice anyone?
No, sorry. The main girl, she was in... what's his face, right?
I can't remember, but I know her face.
Yeah, I know her face.
And even the Australian one.
The Australian woman was in Muriel's wedding. Have you seen that?
No.
Muriel's wedding.
I've seen her.
She was in, I know her face from something else, but not.
She was
My man
Muriel's
from
wedding.
Fast and Furious.
Okay, I don't watch them Fast and Furious.
The Doctor. No, not Fast and Furious. He's from what? I don't know. That was kind of racist.
Wow.
That was kind of racist still. I'll be honest, that was kind of racist.
No, but when I first saw him, I did
from?
think that. I was like, is that the guy from?
No, but he's from something. Shit, where's he from? He's from something bait.
Lost.
That's why I know him from.
Lost.
I haven't seen
He was
it.
from Lost. But I gave up on Lost really early.
Yeah, that's when I stuck all 6 seasons.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Do you know what? Yeah, I've watched it, bit parts, but I ain't watched the whole thing. But
Although I did watch the last season like 2-3 years after because I fell off and then I was like, no, I need to see how this ended.
Is it good?
Nah, don't bother.
Don't bother.
Do you know what? Yeah, I started watching it and I was proper into it. Yeah, and then early, I saw a polar bear in the jungle, and then from there I just gave up. Like I was like,
and
it was just in the background.
No, they never explained.
Yeah,
that.
no, it was just in the background. And then the next thing I saw there was mist. Like,
it started to go on.
But Stowaway, okay, that's come out in April on Netflix.
Yeah, remind me again what happened. Wait, what happened in that one again?
It's alright. You got to read the synopsis.
Oh my god! I definitely need my memory jog for that one.
Is the apple juice cooked?
How do you read something
in a space
In a
way?
sci-fi.
Space.
Like
What gives
Star
you
Wars.
sci-fi?
Star Wars.
Basically,
What's that old thing?
send us a sci-fi.
Yeah,
X-Files.
Anyway,
First time, right?
Stowaway, synopsis,
They just
spacey. Nads, go.
Go girl. You
Okay.
One chance.
Oh my
One
God.
shot. Final stop.
All alone. One mic. One
Wait,
voice.
I think literally the pressure. The pressure.
No
Okay.
pressure, none.
So, all right. A 3-person crew on a mission
Sorry. Look.
I don't
I'm
think
not
you got the
here.
ammo.
Look, let me just explain to the people then. Yeah, I'm not here for nonsense.
God.
I'm not here for nonsense.
I didn't know I was about to start reading.
No, don't
either.
worry. It's all right.
So-
She was just practicing.
Okay. Cool.
This is the real one.
It's
You see my-
space.
Got this,
my
girl.
throat.
Space, not your normal voice.
A 3-person crew on a mission to Mars. Let me start again. Wait, that was so dead.
It fully was the exact.
That was exactly the same. Love it. She's like, all right.
A 3-person.
Build up. I feel like I need the music in the background, like a little.
Do you need
yeah.
to?
All right. Okay. A 3-person crew on a mission to Mars face an impossible choice when an unplanned passenger jeopardizes the lives of everyone on board.
Can I just ask, what is space to you?
What is space?
Yeah, what is space
It's
to
the
you?
way it's asked.
No, it's just like when someone
says space.
Yeah, when someone says space, what does Nads think? That was
Where the stars are? Like,
Definitely,
In space.
they're there.
you know,
Yeah.
Keep going.
blacked out space.
Yep.
Nothing they are.
And that's what you gave us.
No, that's not what I gave you. It's not what I gave you,
We gonna take that. We gonna take that. We gonna take
You
that.
get what you get in it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
We can say that.
I just wanted to understand what
No,
was...
it weren't what I gave
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna shoot us some bell.
Go on.
Did you get space from this film?
Yes, because they was in space.
Yeah. You see you.
Really?
You see you.
Clearly in space. Like,
I mean, but did you get a space film? You're gonna tell me, yeah, you got space because it was in a space film. But I mean, like,
I think I'm going to be alone on this one.
I feel like
Guys, they could have been in a room somewhere just like this and just, do you know what I mean?
I mean,
no
it probably
furniture,
was,
no
but-
nothing.
Bear green screens.
Yeah. No, obviously it was a studio, but still, like, it just was not giving that we're in space vibes. It was that.
But even when they went out into space and
No, that bit.
by the way, let's say you lot start with the review. You lot kick it off. What did you lot think?
Oh,
of
Reems.
all right,
You
I'll
lot kick this one
go.
off.
I'm really sorry. I normally like space films because I think they're quite, oh my gosh.
So you get what I mean when I say, did you get space from this?
Yeah.
All right,
So
cool.
when it first started, I was like, oh, okay. this seems good. And then when they was in that place for the whole time, I was like, okay. Okay, they got some plants there. She's running on the treadmill again with the mask. And yeah, for me, it just was boring. It took me a while I had to keep rewinding. Oh, I missed the half of that. But let's start again from the beginning because I don't know what's going on.
Mate.
But yeah, it didn't give me space vibes. I like the fact that obviously they went out, she sacrificed herself, well, if she did whatever, but it was a bit dry. How did the man end up there with the bleeding thing, please?
Because he was fixing something.
No, that's rubbish. That's rubbish.
No, how long
how
you been there for?
I know, but bro.
How can we're all here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You go up to fix something.
Yeah.
You don't know
We
your
all
crew
leave.
member's gone. Come on
We're
now.
not gonna be like,
No,
Overtime,
that's disrespectful.
Man did overtime, yeah,
and
OT.
where did Daniel go?
But that was
It's
the
like, no,
most...
you guys go. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
do these little bits.
And then what? No one's said, oh, where's Daniel?
Big launch.
And you're bleeding.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I was extremely underwhelmed. Extremely. Because I don't mind the whole space stuff if it's like proper futuristic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's showing like colonies and like different, like how, you know, we've evolved as a civilization and where we're going, They're talking about Mars, but when did we see Mars in that whole movie?
Yep.
Like the little speck of, I saw a little redness in the background. I was like,
Oh, you saw that?
I was like, oh,
in the
Alright.
distance,
I ain't
Are they
seen
not
there
going to
was
make
a
it?
little red dot. And I was like, oh, they're nearly there. But they're nearly there.
Spinning, but they're nearly there.
Nearly there.
It's spinning
But
there.
no, it was a bit like sad that she obviously actually, do you know what? It was sad, but a good thing that she was willing to go and sacrifice herself for the sake of the team. I kind of like that.
Though? But why? Just because she felt bad because any man was on
But
there.
I feel like it was deep in the way of like, okay, imagine now we're all stuck in a room and oxygen is like, that's probably the part that actually I quite enjoyed, to be fair.
Yeah.
And oxygen is running out. Who do we decide who's gonna
Because she
kill
didn't have
themselves?
anyone, did she?
This motherfucker
Like,
ain't supposed to
who
be
gonna
here.
die? Who gonna die? Like, that's the point in my head. I was like, oh.
No, but he had his sister.
Black guy,
His
though.
sister.
Yeah, she
his
didn't
sister.
have no one. She
Yeah,
didn't have
his
anyone.
That was how they tried to play it.
Yeah, so like, and that was the bit where I was like,
Okay,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the
you
sister,
just,
yeah.
you don't get why you
When did
Yeah, but she didn't have nobody.
No, wait, I want to go next.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let me
go.
go.
What do you guys think about it?
All right, cool. This was one of the most pointless films I have ever seen in
I
my
was trying
life.
to be
In
nice.
my life. In
I
my
was trying
life.
to be
I don't
nice.
know about yours.
Ooh.
In my life,
It's
this
so
might
pointless.
be one of the most
Super
pointless
pointless.
films ever. Ever. Listen, it takes real actors, and I listen. I noticed the characters, and I thought, all right, yeah, I've seen you lot before, so you lot must do your thing. But this is where you start to realize it takes a certain caliber of actors to carry a film with just 3-4 characters.
Yeah.
Like that already was like the film was just so empty.
Like the energy.
They were trying to bring the intense moments and it was just like...
Yeah, it was
still
just dropping flat. And I was like, yo, like you lot are even hitting the emoji parts. Like I don't feel anything.
I didn't feel sorry.
I don't feel bad for you lot. I don't care. I'm like, get rid of this dude. Like it was just a lot. The storyline. Like how long did they spend climbing up that?
Mate, no.
Why was the film an hour and 59 minutes?
Just
bro?
for that.
An hour and 59 minutes.
That was too long.
But remember the
For
part
what?
when they went and climbed out to go and get the gas thing, to go and get the air thing, and then she dropped it right at the end just before they're about to get in.
And it's back
Things
out
like
again.
that.
That
Things
was
like
like-
that.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I
wrong
hate
with
things like
you?
that. You deserve.
Listen, this film was super empty. Like it was just like
Lord.
what was the point in it? Like
Yeah.
all right, so I feel like the point, well, I don't know. I'm gonna guess the point was like you lot said, she didn't have no one. It was feeling for other people, maybe putting people first. Like, they didn't put any of that across. I didn't get any of that. I'm reaching here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what was you lot trying to achieve with this film? Before you obviously meet who you meet, like what was the point? Like, why are they going there? Like, what is this all about? Like, what is, like, listen.
They didn't have a budget.
I was so upset with this film because I was like, this is an hour and 59 of just
wasting my
pointlessness.
money. Yeah.
And then when it started to get to the end and you saw what they were trying to do and then what they did, and I was like, is this it? Like, nothing happened, nothing exciting.
Nothing.
A pipe didn't bust and shake the ship a little
Yeah,
bit.
I wanted that, man. The worst thing was her arm.
give us that, yeah.
And she was
It's
out
what I'm
for
saying.
her.
When the body drop, I got gas.
In a year, when I need help trying to tie the
She
thing,
can't carry me.
They needed one piece of Alien or something to come on
Oh,
there. They needed
man.
something, man.
Something.
Can I speak?
Sorry,
for it.
go for it.
Can I speak?
boy. Stowaway. What is that? What's stowaway?
Yeah, one stowaway.
Yeah, what does that
He
mean?
was the stowaway.
Oh, snap.
He's
Get
the
it.
stowaway,
Okay, my
because
bad.
he's the one that was.
Yeah,
Ooh.
left behind.
I personally really enjoyed this.
Really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it.
Bro,
No, really.
I
I
really
need to
enjoyed
hear
I'm
it.
it.
saying
Sure.
really.
I need to
hear.
know. I really
Like,
need to know.
Just
So-
give me a little something of what was enjoyable.
First of all,
Yeah,
yeah,
go on, go.
when my man spoke about his sister and that, yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Like that's how they built your sympathy for him. Like when he was like, oh yeah, me and my sister, we grew up, like my dad died in the fire, etc., etc. I got the band, this, that, blah, blah, my sister. So I was like, rah, okay. So this is why you're supposed to side with my man. When they were saying there was not enough air on enough oxygen on the ship, I was like, I was engrossed. I was like, what are we gonna do here? Like, what are we really gonna do?
But they just
It's intriguing.
This is a life or death
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Like,
That's why they should have
something has
treated
to
it like
happen.
that.
Yeah.
So they did treat it like that. Like they sent two of them people
They
went up
seem
and
too
risked
calm.
them lives. And you know which bit I thought was sick? I don't know if you this is the
Sick.
word
That's
you
a
use.
lot. That's a lot.
No, because that's
I need to
really
know this. I
telling.
need
It's
to
the
know.
words. It's the
Yeah,
words the
man
person
says
uses.
sick.
Yeah, that's a
It's a sick.
lot.
I need to know.
Go on,
Go
sorry,
on.
as you were.
Sorry.
Can I speak?
Yeah. The floor is yours, King.
The
Sorry.
bit which I found was sick, yeah, was when the three, not the dude, not the stowaway, it was the main three, yeah, they were sitting and she went in and she was like, oh, what we can do is climb up the thing, blah, blah, blah. And that David, the Chinese guy or the Asian guy was like, yeah, I'll do it. And she was like, right, straight away. And then he pushed back the planting and the other planting was fucked. So you knew they was everyone was fucked
Bro,
on the
you
ship.
are
Wait.
reaching,
That was
bro.
the sick bit.
That was
sick.
nuts, bro. You're nah.
That was sick.
I
I
can't
was
let you
like,
do this.
raw.
I can't let you do
I
this.
was like, raw,
No.
shit, like we're fucked
bro,
now.
you,
Like we're fucked now.
Because the plant went.
Yeah, because that was the only thing that was giving them oxygen.
and so
Do you
that
know
was
what?
sick.
I'm not
Nothing
gonna
else was
lie.
giving them. You didn't that was giving them oxygen.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not gonna lie. That part, I thought they would have got to grow more, and I was a bit sad that
They
the other
couldn't
batch
grow- they
died.
couldn't
grow
Yeah, I'm gonna
more.
lie.
They
All
couldn't
right,
grow more.
What was good about the film when you then found that out?
Yeah,
where,
go
where,
for
where
it.
did the film
The
go?
bit where you lot was saying that you didn't like when they was climbing, I thought was good. Like I was tense. I was
Really?
like tense.
Was
I was
you?
like raw.
What,
Like
even
what
when
we
she
doing?
dropped it?
Of course, when she
You
dropped,
didn't
it,
think?
because that was the only oxygen. They only had 2 oxygen
Bro.
tanks.
Yeah, no, it
First
was
of
like
all,
you silly
spoiler
bitch. I just feel
alert.
like they
Stayed
didn't.
in there.
Do you know what it
They
was?
also oxygen
They didn't
tanks.
have the emotion. They
There
didn't have
wasn't
that.
enough. There
I
wasn't
didn't
enough.
feel them. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe
Even
it.
the guy talking about
I
And
didn't
you know
it.
what?
believe
Going back to
it.
our earlier point, it did feel like they were just in a room fucking about.
That's
it.
You know what I mean?
They were
Like,
too
it wasn't
calm. They were
empty,
too
bro.
calm.
So
Way
what? So
too
what? When
calm.
my guy, when the stowaway offered to go out, and they was
They
like,
should've
you
let
can't.
him.
They was like, yeah, but he can't though.
Because he can't
But
fucking walk out the wall.
Yeah, but he was willing to
They
though.
didn't-
Like, that's how much, like, that's how much-
You
He
can't
was
walk
willing
out the wall.
to. He was like, yeah, I'll go out. And
You know
she
what?
was
I
like,
would've been
to be
even
the
better
hero.
if my man didn't make it. The doctor didn't make it because he was struggling and shit. That would have been better if he didn't. I thought that was gonna happen, and then she would have had
Someone
to try.
should have just fell off
like,
and
they was-
gone into space
Something,
and just.
Yeah, someone hang off and then you got to catch them and oh my
And the
god.
alien
liked
ship
it.
should
I
have
was-
collided with them or
Something.
something.
This
I
is
liked
poor.
it.
I
I
can't
think they
believe you
built
like
up.
this.
I think they built up the
Built up
character
what?
well. I think they built the character well. I think
What
they built
character?
the stowaway. I think they built him up well.
The
I think they wanted to die.
stowaway.
I think they wanted to die.
Man,
bro.
What
He
did you
should
want
have
to
gone.
die?
I couldn't care less.
First of all,
Yeah.
why wasn't he vexed enough that he was left there as well? Would you not be mad?
His
All
little.
your
All
men
right,
then
calm
left the
down.
ship
calm
It's
and
down.
left you in there.
He bust his ass and then dropped and then knocked himself out for 12 hours.
But how was he
It's
shut in
Bruh.
there?
That
That was my thing.
Yeah,
No
that bit I
excuse.
couldn't
Who
understand.
put him
that bit,
in
that
there?
bit I
'Cause that
couldn't
was-
explain.
Yeah, someone did shut it.
That was the bit of the
facts.
story I
They
was
got shut
waiting
from the outside,
to
guys.
come out.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Unless
Here we go.
that hatch reached to somewhere else, you get me? And he climbed in that
Bro,
way, you
yeah.
get me?
I started to think that
So
after.
maybe
You know what I didn't? You know what was?
You got to connect the dots.
I
You get me? You have to
I
connect the
would've
You
been
gotta
dots.
make sure the dots are
supposed to
there
do
though,
that.
babes. You
Huh?
gotta make sure the dots are there though.
To connect.
Like,
The
yeah.
dots were there.
I'm gonna be
I
super
know,
petty as well.
I
Can I
know.
be super petty?
God.
You know what really irritated me as well?
What?
Like, this is super petty. You see when they were talking to people on Zoom and you couldn't hear them back.
That was
I'm not
annoying.
seeing
That jarred me.
Do you know
I ain't gonna lie. And
what
acting
annoyed
was
me?
so
Because I
shit
thought
with
that
that.
would be something. The
Yeah.
reason as to why you couldn't hear them.
Yeah,
subtitles?
but there was nothing.
No.
Yeah,
What?
I do.
Do you watch it?
Yeah,
All I
yeah.
could. It was like I can't remember what the word was. It was basically you can't make out the audio, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are you saying, bro?
It's like, this is what I watch sometimes.
I was gonna say, I was like, hold on. No. Okay.
No, that really
That was
irritated me.
that was
annoyed me, 'cause
really
I was like,
annoying.
what the fuck, man? Like, what
Yeah.
you saying?
Like, why are they doing that? Why
That was
can't you hear the
that
response?
bit was
Like, what's so
stupid.
deep?
Even when she was replying and she was like, yeah, like she was
No,
getting
her
hot up.
replies were
But I was
annoying.
like, what's
Because
happening?
that was annoying as well, because then I couldn't tell if the stowaway was sending a video call or if he was talking to the person.
Yeah, now that bit was
Bruh.
that
Hear
bit
me.
was
That
that
was
bit was
annoying.
dead.
But that's super
What about
petty.
the story that she gave about going into the water and she just got?
So that's why I thought the ending would have been better. Because I thought maybe some fucking Superman was gonna come and save her and take her.
Something.
She was this. It was her. She saved it. She was the savior this time.
Yeah, because
Who?
it was
The
No,
girl
the
that
girl
was
was
on the
the
side.
woman.
Who was the
doctor.
savior?
No, that didn't.
No,
I get. I didn't
Because
get.
she's
I
the
didn't get
savior.
that.
She's
the
the
savior.
The woman was the savior.
But
She
she
told that whole
sacrificed.
story. She told that whole story and said someone did, and basically he is now her, and she is the savior
Huh?
in the story.
No, I get what
In
you're
the
saying.
story,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
in the
yeah,
story
yeah.
she said.
Yeah,
In the
but
story, she
yeah.
explained.
It
Yeah,
was weak, though.
she was in trouble.
Yeah.
She was and someone randomly saved her. Yeah?
Okay.
So now in this story, she
She's
is
the-
now the
okay,
savior. She is now the
okay,
savior,
okay,
and
okay.
he is the random person in trouble. You guys didn't even get the movie, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
Get the movie, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I
You
didn't
don't
get that.
understand. There's layers that you didn't get it, bro. That's why you didn't get the movie.
Nah, sorry.
No, but I feel like they didn't do
They
enough.
didn't.
They could have pushed that. They could have pushed that. They
Look,
could have.
movie. Look, let me tell you something. It's a big watch it from me. Yeah, no, it's a big watch it. Big
With
watch
his whole
it.
chest,
By
you know.
myself.
Everything.
One
The whole
mic.
chest. Yeah, go for it.
Hey, it's a not from me.
Yeah.
Can I get a hell?
Hell yeah.
It's a hell
It's
no.
It's a no.
It's a miss.
Yo,
It's
yeah.
again,
No.
it's one that can go on in the back. No, don't
Yeah,
do that.
don't
No,
even-
don't even do
don't,
that.
don't.
Don't do that because it's not enough.
And you know
You
what's
can't even walk past and
you
go,
know
what
what,
the fuck
again,
is
why I
this?
If you're
chose
into
this-
movies with no climaxes, go for it.
I
no
chose this because
emotions.
I wanted. I kept seeing it every time I was on Netflix. I was flicking past,
Yeah.
flicking past,
I
flicking
did
past.
too.
Should I know?
And I
But you
was
know
like,
what? My Netflix
Yeah.
told me 78%, and I was like, oh no, we don't like
It's okay. You're
We
funny.
don't like it.
you know, I've only just now started paying attention to that.
Is
Pay
it?
attention.
You
they
know,
know
I've
what
always
you
started.
like.
I
They've been
know.
watching what you were watching.
Yeah, yeah.